Okay guys, that should be better. Seems like it. So what's up guys, and welcome back to another Disney Secret Kingdom Live. I'm Ryan, and I'm here with my sister Brittany.
Hey guys, and thanks for joining us. Hope everybody's doing well.
You want to speak? No, you just put my phone away.
Welcome to today's live on a Friday night. Hope everybody is doing well wherever you guys are at.
Yeah, I just want to apologize for the connection issues. Just a few slight problems. I don't know, it's never happened to us, so it's weird. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's get. So starting off, Brittany, where do you want to go to first? Yeah, you want to start with Nemo? We haven't gotten Nemo in a while. We had a few people on here, Disney Crush fan and merch girl and the food guy. What's up, Julio? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks for joining us.
So let's see, we're about to hop on Finding Nemo. We haven't gone on that ride, I want to say in how long?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. But
The line to get in was really long.
yeah, I know. The line to get into security was super long as well. I don't remember ever experiencing having to wait that long. We stood in line literally for like 20 minutes. So for those of you who know, like the entrance from the street, the line was literally all the way out the tent, like where the drug sniffing dog is. So that was super long. We never had that happen in a while, at least. Usually that happens in the mornings. But it's okay, we're back out here and we're glad that you guys are with us.
How long is the wait?
What'd you say, buddy? How long's the wait for what?
Nemo?
I'm not sure, let's see. I can't see.
It says 10 minutes, but I really doubt that's
This is not 10 minutes. Maybe more like 20 minutes. You down to try to wait though? I think the entrance is over here. You want to try the entrance over there? I'll try the entrance over here. Let's see who finds the actual entrance. I'm guessing Brittany probably found the entrance because. Yeah, Brittany found the entrance, guys. Okay, guys, we're back in business. You want to hold super quick time issue?
Hi Julio, thanks for joining us. So we are currently in line for Nemo Submarine Voyage. It says 10-minute wait, but it looks more like a 20-minute wait. So let's see. Let's check our time before going in, and it says it's 7:01. Let's see how long it takes for us to get to the end of the line.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the front of the line.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. But so something interesting about this ride, guys, is that it is actually the most expensive ride here to run at the parks. Doing somewhere around like $650,000 to operate a day, so very expensive. But another feature that this ride has is that actually if you are unable to get on the submarines, or if you just get claustrophobic, they actually have an alternative version for you guys. So what they have is, it's called, it's like a little waiting room, but they literally show the same exact stuff they show underneath the water, but they'll show it on like a little TV screen in the room, and you can watch it in your own comfort and convenience while in there. You just tell a cast member that I want to see the ride, but I'm uncomfortable going on the submarine itself, and they will direct you to that room. So yeah, it's another alternative way. If you just get claustrophobic or you're unable to get on the ride, you can actually experience the ride for it. But we'll point out the room that they'll take you to. We're going to literally walk by it in line. So. I gotta say though that this is probably like my favorite ride queue, I guess you could say, or like the favorite look of the ride. Like the ride itself at night, like if you look over the lagoon, it just looks beautiful. Like all different colors and stuff like that.
Yeah. That is a cool queue.
What's up, Robert? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Robert says, hello, guys. How's it going?
We are doing well.
Yeah, just here at the park on a Friday night. We actually started kind of late. So, like I mentioned before, we actually do go earlier, like around, it started around like 4. So, starting at like 7 o'clock is a little bit different for us. But it's okay, we're back here at the park and we're looking forward to what it has in store for us. I gotta say that it's for what it looked like in the front of the park, it doesn't look too bad over here. I mean, of course there's people, but it doesn't look as packed as it could be. I remember when this ride first opened, it was like an 2.5 hour, 3 hour wait. You remember that?
I do. It was a long time. How long did we wait?
I think around like 2.5 hours. It was a long wait for sure. The funny thing is, I don't remember actually riding the ride. I just remember standing in line for it. There's the track for the Matterhorn, but as many of you know, the Matterhorn is currently being refurbished, so it is kind of a quiet night. Monorail. What did I say, Matterhorn? Okay, monorail, my bad. There goes the Mariner. Previously, this ride used to be called 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, right?
Then there was a ride before that. Not what it was called, but it was based on the Nautilus.
Okay. Yeah. And then don't they have one of the rides? I can't remember which vehicle it is, but they have it named as like a nod to it, like
Yeah, the Nautilus.
Oh, there's one that's actually named the Nautilus.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see if we can see the Nautilus because it's actually a nod to a previous ride that used to be here. It's always weird to think that this ride and the Autotopia, the show buildings, are stacked one on top of the other, one on top of another.
Yeah, that is weird.
There's rumors though that they want to replace, or when we talked to a cast member, they said they want to try to replace this area with possibly Tron, or what was it? Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So, I mean, it has a lot of area. So, if they wanted to, they have the area to do it. They just gotta get rid of this. So they would have to probably like literally just drain the lagoon, remove all of the trees, or not all the trees, but remove some of the trees. Probably remove some of the monorail air connection, like the monorail track, and work on it that way.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, I would definitely think it's worth it if they were to try to get rid of those. I mean, if they were trying to put in those 2 rides. Right here are the stairs to the monorail. Go up those stairs and there's actually a waiting area that you can stand up there and wait for the monorail. We're actually standing right underneath the track, guys.
It would be cool if there was a new land, like a new park in California.
Yeah, I mean, there's rumors. I mean, they already started talking about making like Coco Land. You remember that in DCA? That'd be fun. I don't know what they would do, like how they would make a ride after that, but
maybe like you're riding the
El Brige.
Yeah.
El Brige. Has what's that called? A Submarine left yet? It's been a while since the Submarine left.
People are getting out of line.
Yeah. I wonder if the ride broke down. Would you mind checking your phone, please? It might be down because I'm seeing a lot of people hop out of line.
It still says 10 minutes.
Maybe these people are...
Now it says 15.
Well, the good thing is it's still open on the app. The only problem is that we can't see. Can't see if anybody's moving up there. And it's been a while since we got on this ride too.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Give it 5 minutes. If we don't move, then we'll hop out.
Sure.
It's just like literally there's a big rock in the way, guys. If that rock wasn't there, I'd probably be able to see what's going on over here. But since there's that big rock, probably gonna know what's happening. Okay, people are moving up there, so that's a good sign. So they had this ride's based off the movie Finding Nemo, but they also had a follow-up or sequel called Finding Dory. Which one was your favorite? Let's see, which one did you prefer?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo, yeah. I like Finding Nemo better as well. Yeah, who's your favorite Finding Nemo character?
Probably Crush.
Crush? I can see that. I was gonna say Crush. And speaking of Crush, we actually do have Turtle Talk or Crush shorts on our page as well as videos. So if you haven't seen those, you can go check those out whenever you get a chance.
I love how the plants look like seafood.
Yeah, all these plants look like they've been under the water.
And then the rocks look like they've been like
Coral. Yeah, looks like they're all been under the sea. The lighting's actually pretty cool too. It gives it that like effect
yeah.
that it's underwater. Sorry, did I step on your shoe? So there's that room out back there. Like we mentioned earlier, there is an alternative room that if you're not able to go on the submarine, that you can view, still have the same experience and view the ride. We're going to point it out to you once we get up there.
It says 20 minutes.
20 minutes, still not that bad. I mean, anywhere you go at this time of night, it's going to be a long line. That's why we have to be strategic with the rides that we go on.
Yeah.
Because I bet you, like, in our regular lives, we usually are able to go on at 4 o'clock. Starting at 4 o'clock, we can get on about, like, 8 rides in about 4 hours. So I'm assuming that we could probably get on about 6. So here's to trying.
Yeah.
You know what we got to do once we get in line? We got to count the number of seats there are so we can know how many people they are allowing on each submarine. I think if I recall, it's like 21 on each side, but still can't remember exactly. But I do remember that when they had Pixar Fest, they actually had a hidden Pizza Planet truck under the water.
So that means one of the divers had to go put it under the water.
Yeah, so they have a team of about, I believe over 30 cast members that are diver certified. And what they do is they go out in teams of 4 and they work on and maintain some of the rides, like the underwater ones. There's rides such as Finding Nemo, obviously. You have, what's that called? Jungle Cruise. And then also probably Rivers of America as well. So yeah, they go over and maintain all those rides, make sure to keep them up, and they also go and collect some of like the items that are lost that go overboard. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that I think the divers do here is they actually maintain that crushed glass. I mean the coral underneath. That's actually made of crushed glass, and they paint it, and it's they give it that color to make it look like coral. But the reason they do that is because they want to make sure that it maintains that look, and anything other than crushed glass wouldn't give the same effect.
Yeah, and if it was paint, it would have to be constantly repainted. So this way, the coral the glass, I mean, just works out better.
Yeah. What's up, Dan? Thanks for joining us. We are in line for Finding Nemo. We haven't been on this ride in a while, so we decided to come over and try it out. I don't think they have a Finding Nemo ride at Disney World, do they?
I don't think so. They only have that like aquarium.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dan, you gotta try this ride out once you get here. Just know that wait times will vary.
And if you're claustrophobic, don't go on it.
Yeah, but they do have a separate room for you if you get claustrophobic, and you can view the ride. So they do give you options. Did I miss any other rides that they would probably maintain and work on? The divers? The divers? Oh no, I was talking about them. Oh yeah, so what the divers do is they come in after the park closes, and they'll work for up to like a few hours of the morning, like right before the park opens, and they'll just be working all night. So they're literally working in like the pitch black of night. So gotta give it up for them. They got a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it. Dan says, yeah, we have a Nemo ride at Epcot and the aquarium. Okay, so they do have one. Interesting. That's cool. Is it a submarine voyage, like a submarine like ours? Does it go like, huh?
I don't think so. I don't know how true it is, but I heard someone say that the aquarium's more cool than the ride, but...
Huh. Interesting. Look at all these rocks, guys. It's pretty cool. Like we mentioned earlier, they have that coral effect. Looks like they've been under the sea. Same thing for these. But I don't think you've seen a cactus underwater. Have you ever seen a cactus underwater?
No.
So not all of the plants here look like they've been underwater. Sorry. So guys, there's that room way at the end of the hall. That is the room that if you get claustrophobic or aren't able to go on a submarine voyage, they'll send you to that room. So, there's the Nautilus, guys. So that submarine right there is the nod. The name is the nod to the original ride that was here. Looks like we might be getting on this one. And we'll be getting on the Nautilus? I don't know. No sub here, it's the Doom Buggy ride.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably like their Little Mermaid ride. Yeah, it's nice, but the only issue is that it does get kind of warm out there, down there. So what they do is you have a little porthole, and the porthole, there's air that they blow into your face. So keeps it cool, but not too cool. It's a little stuffy. So it does not look like we were going on the Nautilus. We were going on the Mariner. The Mariner is our ride, guys. Let's see if we can count the amount of people that come out of the ride.
And all the submarines ended in 07, but the first number in front of it is the number, like the actual line submarine.
Okay.
So we're like on number 4.
Yeah.
That one over there is 207.
G'day, folks. Welcome to the Institute of
Dan said, I'm actually going tomorrow to Epcot to get my last virtual queue for Guardians before they get rid of it. That's cool. I mean, at least they're gonna be getting rid of virtual queues, but I gotta imagine those the line for those that just regular standby line is gonna be terrible. Because I remember we had it for Haunted Mansion, and then we did it for Tiana's Bayou Adventure here, and it worked. But the issue was that it was just a lot. It was difficult to get them.
Vigilen a los pequeños marineros y permanezcan sentados durante todo el viaje.
I wasn't counting the amount of people get out. Let's count when we get in. So about 20 minutes. You remember they said 10 minutes, or you said 10 minutes that we walked up, and then they switched it to 20. So yeah, they got it about right. Dan said it's good, but long lines. Yeah, I gotta imagine the first day for when it ends, when virtual queue ends, it's probably gonna be like a 2-hour wait or something like that, something crazy. Personally, I think I'd rather have standby lines or regular lines than virtual queue, because virtual queues, it's like hit or miss. If you get it, great, but if you don't, then you're not gonna get it for until like the next couple of days.
Yeah, especially if you don't come to the park like right in the morning, you have to be like in the park.
Yeah, well, in the morning here, you have to. They open at 7 o'clock, the virtual queues, but if you can't get it, then they do it at 12 o'clock. So yeah, first time you don't have to be at the park. Second time virtual queue time, you have to. So. February 25th is when it starts. I'll be there to check it out. Awesome. About to keep it soon. Thank you. Thanks.
Those handrails for your safety. Once you get to the bottom, please remember to screw down and fill every available.
So tight down here.
Secure ship for sea. Make all preparations for getting underway.
Single up all lines. Cast on forward, cast off aft, clear the bridge.
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, we're trying to
Stand by.
hopefully we move. What's up, Desired Lane? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Desired Lane, right? Lee? Okay, looks like its connection's better. Hopefully, at least. Can you guys go on Dumbo? We can check out the line and see. I haven't gone on that ride in a while. We'll check it out, driver, and see. How's it at night? Can you see anything? The park or just the ride? Just say welcome into wherever to. We'll move soon.
Oh, can you see anything?
Oh yeah, we can see this through the window, Dan. It's just that we just got to get going. Just so I was saying, the cast member here is on a kill switch, and if they fall off that kill switch, then the ride actually stops. So it's going to be one of those rides that they do have safety precautions just in case. A Dumbo ride is 30 minutes right now. Desired LASIK, we could do Pirates. Can we do Pirates if it's okay? If not, we can try to do Pirates. So maybe we can go check out Dumbo and Pirates. Okay, guys.
All ahead 1/3.
All ahead, 1/3.
Stand by to dive.
Diving station.
Pressure in the boat. Let's take it down.
Okay, Dan, now you can see hopefully.
Dive up and dive. Take it out easy. Catch your intent.
Desired They said pretty sure Pirates is 20. Okay.
Steady as she goes. G'day. This is the captain speaking. Now that we're underway, I'd like to welcome you aboard. As the conditions of our voyage may be unpredictable, please remain seated at all times. As we leave the coast behind and head towards open water, you'll notice that this is a popular spot for divers searching for exotic fish.
A lot of water, guys. There we go. Dan said, can't believe they got rid of this in Magic Kingdom. Yeah. Glad we kept it.
Stand by for weather watch.
What time of day or live do we go live at? So we usually go live Tuesdays at 12.
Even here in the shallows, we can see evidence of such geothermal from kind. The coral reef.
Yeah, it's a little haggy.
The colourful reef that surrounds us is a biological community that thrives in warm, shallow waters. It usually takes more than a year for a coral to grow only 1 inch. An amazing fact when you consider that Australia's Great Barrier Reef stretches over 2,000 kilometres.
Hopefully that's better, guys.
Radar 1, surface storm ahead, sir.
No worries.
Yes, we're back. Thanks for coming back.
Controls, 8 degrees down.
Down 80. We're approaching targeted depth, sir.
Level off 180 fathoms.
80 fathoms.
Set course to
Yeah, it's a little underrated for sure.
Steady as she goes.
Aye, sir.
Come aboard, explorers! Let's go explore!
Let's go. Lost again. Nemo. Captain, we're approaching the EAC.
Hold her steady. Take her into the current. Leg standard. Including the majestic sea turtle.
Welcome to the EAC, Minnie Marlin!
Hopefully connection's better now, guys.
Nemo! This is not funny, and I know funny! I'm a clownfish! Nemo!
Dude, check it out. Wow. It's a big sunken butt. Sweet.
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo? I am looking
Yeah,
for
that spot. The spots that have better connection. And Dan said way better in or is it Epcot? Okay, cool.
It's Nemo! Where? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to find him.
Why you?
My son Nemo! You know that?
I do.
We went on a huge adventure together, which you don't remember at all.
Is he born to white stripes and colored beaches?
Yes, yes, see them.
It's Bruce.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to eat you. At least not all at once.
Remember, Bruce, remember the pledge.
Right then. I am a nice shark, not a mindless sailing ship. People are friends, not food. Right then, mates. Easy does it. You want one of these. That's it. Only
I know. Dory! Talk about a small world. My name's Dory, too.
What's that? It looks like...
Oh, me first. I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink. Kind of boing.
That's jellyfish!
You're good. Boing. And I'm thinking
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
Right, Mr. Smarty Pants. Boing.
Stop playing games!
Come on, it's fun.
Yeah, it's session.
To a party! Let's go!
I love parties. I found the hot tub.
It's not about finding hot tubs. It's about finding Nemo! Nemo, I found you! I was so worried!
Hey, did you guys notice the eruptive volcano?
We survived the volcano, Nemo! Nemo,
Check me.
say something!
Can we do it again, Dad? Huh? Can we?
Oh, of course. When fish can fly.
Yeah, flying fish.
Oh, I found Chico.
Nemo! It's Nemo! Yay! Nemo! Hey, Pearl! We saw a huge volcano go kaboom! Oh, you made me eat! Hey, Dad! You should see me surf the volcano!
Oh, give me some fat.
Noggin.
Noggin.
Dude.
Nemo, check out all the whales! Sammy Clinton, he just says that whales only eat krill. Then why is that whale eating that yellow submarine, dude? Whoa!
Well, at least we can try to go on it for you right now.
Hungry whale! Sammy Clinton's never gonna eat this.
Where's Disney Crush fan? Is he in the chat?
Does that smell kind of whalish to you? Is it me? That's funny. It sounded like, hold on tight. A big yellow whale. Wait, stop. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do? Swim, swim, swim. Bye.
Nobody would believe it anyway. You better take her up before you ever run in with a sea serpent who already encountered with a mermaid. We are surfacing
Yeah, it's a good ride.
and approaching our home port.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
having you aboard on this adventurous voyage. Thanks for joining us and have a top day.
Okay, guys, here comes the unstable connection again.
Station maneuvering watch. Rig ship for mooring.
Reducing speed and proceeding to berth 29. Stand by the dock.
All ahead 1/3. Stand by the mooring lines. Now, folks, when the cabin lights come on, please stand and disembark to your right. Take small children by the hand and watch your step up the ladder. Please use the handrail. All ashore. All ashore, please. Check you later.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There's about like 18 seats in here, guys. So 18 times 2, 36. So there's about 36 people, or around 36 to 40 people that can go on this ride. 36 to 40. Okay, looks like they're about to let us up.
Maintain it until I call you short. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Have a lovely
Okay,
night.
time to head back out. Oh, that's fun. We'll read the chat once we get out. No, it's not. What, is that you? Thank you. I literally was walking up the steps. I almost stepped through the step. Yeah, Dan, it's been a great ride for you to hop on. So I know there's a bunch of this chat. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the ride. Of course, there were some laggy spots in there, but at least you guys, hopefully you guys were able to see most of the ride. Thank you. Hopefully you guys were at least able to see most of the ride and enjoy it. So now I think some people want to see Dumbo and other ones want to see Pirates. You want to try to get those two in?
Sure.
Okay, so since we're over here by Fantasyland, you want to go to Dumbo? See how long the wait for Dumbo is, and then we'll make our way over to Pirates. And then if anybody else wants to ride, then we can try to drop that down in the chat and we'll try to make that happen.
Yes, it's absolutely. I have a pretty good idea what to expect.
What's that?
You have a pretty good idea what to expect now. When you go to the
idea?
So Dan, were you saying that they didn't have this ride at Disney World? Or they used to have the Submarine ride, but they took it away? Desiredly said, Dumbo Pirates, yes of course. And Dumbo still says 30 minutes.
You want to go on Dumbo?
Sure, should we go on Pirates and then Dumbo? See if Dumbo goes, wait time goes down?
We could, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
How about we go to Pirates and then Dumbo?
Okay.
See if the wait time will drop a bit.
Okay. Do you want to stand here, show them where we're going?
Sure.
Or you know what? Let's show them the what up here in the wood, the character. Like we were mentioning before,
So Dan
guys.
says they used to and took it away for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Oh, I like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
So you guys can see, literally, this is like a beautiful view right now. Like, that's why I love going up to this area at night. You can literally see all the lights and then all the water is lit up.
Let's see. Walking in the park is such a workout. Yes, it is. We go home with so many steps on our tracked from our phone. But wouldn't this be just a nice place to just sit and enjoy? Yeah, I think Disneyland at night is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to be there in the day, but something about at night, I feel like it's a totally different experience.
All the lights. So on opening day, they actually had some.
I don't think I can hear you.
So Dan said so cool, and then Desiredly said I think Pirates is 20 minutes. Okay. So you want to go Pirates and then we'll go Dumbo?
Sure.
But I just want to show you guys. So on opening day, they had all these in the line queue for Finding Nemo. They had all these different little cutouts of Nemo everywhere around the ride.
Because the line was so long.
Yeah, as well because the line was so long. Well, they decided they got rid of most of them, but it's literally right there, the outline. Hopefully you guys can see it, but it's right across the way from. It's right across from Matterhorn. Desiredly said, I have gone to Epcot before. It was fun. My parents loved it too. Yeah, we've gone to Disney World as well, and our favorite is Or at least my favorite is going to that soda shop at Epcot. Desired Lake said they both say 30, so you guys can pick which ride. If they're both 30, you want to go on Dumbo since it's right here? Emergical and the food guy said, Robert, it's on the 4th and the 6th. And then Robert was asking, are you guys seeing fireworks? Yeah, that should be at 9:35. You know what, ready? Let's actually do this. Let's go on Pirates right now, and we could probably try to time the fireworks for Dumbo. What do you think about that? If they don't close the Fantasyland for that. But yeah, let's go to Pirates, and then we'll try to time it, hopefully correctly. Another thing we want to try is what's that called? Storybook Canal, the Storybook boat ride. If you time it right, you can actually be on the boats and they'll shoot the fireworks over, and you can actually, the boat driver will stop and you can sit in the lagoon and you see the fireworks. Pretty cool experience. Never actually done it, but I've heard about it. It's funny to see the wait times on rides so low and people rush to them. Yes. Once people find out wait times short, they rush to run over as fast as they possibly could. Yeah, Dan, Small World is still closed. It's gonna be closed, I believe, for another few months, but they're trying to recover from the holiday layover. But funny thing about that ride is the regular version of the ride is the only ride here at Disneyland that does not have a hidden Mickey on it. They do include one for the Christmas season, but other than that, that is when it's regular up and running. It is the only ride that does not have a hidden Mickey on it. Yes, 30 minutes. So let's go to Pirates. Since 30 minutes for Pirates as well, let's go run over there, and then we'll try to come back here and maybe time it correctly. What do you think? So let's run over to Pirates and make our way back. Do you want to go through Fantasyland, or you want to go around through, yeah, let's go through Fantasyland. Hang on, please. Yeah, Desired Lake says Thunder Mountain is always like 50 minutes. Yeah, especially at night. But what we find mainly is that they do overestimate on the wait times. So a lot of times it will say like a wait time, and that's just the overestimation. So it's usually like somewhere between like a 5 minute less, I would say. Around 5 minutes less than what they actually post.
Yeah, later. 15 minutes.
It's so difficult sometimes. People are always stopping in the roadway. That is like, I gotta say, that's probably my one pet peeve at Disneyland, when people just stop in the roadway.
Yeah.
Like, especially on Main Street. You'll have people walking in like as a family, and all of a sudden like they'll all just span out, and it's like literally they'll block the whole entire roadway, and you're standing right behind them, and they'll stop all of a sudden. Mexico food guy says VTM during fireworks is always so much fun too. Yeah, definitely is. Now, if you time it right, it definitely is. You'll be able to see the grand finale. It's so beautiful. We've done it. Gone in line. Actually, got to see the grand finale when we were rising up past, like, before the goat, when you're climbing up. It was awesome. I gotta say, that's probably one of my favorite Disney memories. One time the line for Thunder Mountain went all the way down to the Mexican restaurant near it. Yeah, that's actually what it's a normal thing here at Disneyland. Like, we've had to stand in line, and they had. There's so many lag zones in Disneyland.
Yeah.
So we're going. Yeah, no, definitely. Nothing is worse than DCA. For streaming, DCA is the absolute obvious worst. That's this way? Okay.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What's your name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
great.
on Twitch?
No, YouTube.
YouTube? All right.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah. He was asking about the channel.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I took off with that.
yeah, my bad. He asked. Merch Golden Food Guy said the Credit Coaster with World of Color too. Yeah, but do they have the Credit Coaster running during World of Color? I don't think so. Do they?
I'm not sure.
I've never seen it, but then again, we don't. Like I said, we don't really go there that often because we're usually streaming over here at night. Brittany, how many steps? Desired Lacey, how many steps do we have? How many? Yeah.
But it was been since my whole entire day here. So.
Oh, okay. So we gotta exclude some steps because Brittany was walking around today a lot. How many are
Right
there?
now it says 12,253.
12. So 12,000. So we're probably what at like 2,000? Huh?
You got some water.
Okay. We're just gonna grab some water, guys. So actually, this is a nice thing to share with you guys. So there's a little Disney hack. So what you do is you come down here to this little Mexican restaurant, and if you walk over here, they are going to have a little little station over here, and they actually offer free water, and you can get a cup of water, and they also offer a little spout that you can fill up your water bottle. And looks like it's really packed. Let's get in line.
Maybe not a water because it's already getting cold.
Never seen it this
We don't
packed.
have jackets, so if we get wet, we're gonna be cooked. You didn't bring a jacket? That's your own problem. I did.
So let's grab a cup over here. Desired Lacey at Disney is like 3 hours away from my house, 3 or 4. Okay. Well, hopefully you can make it out here soon. Yeah. Is that okay? Oh. So yeah, just come over here, get your water cup, get your water bottle filled. Great little hack, and it's totally free. So. So yeah, just come up here, guys, fill up your water cup. And we're good to go.
So you go one way on this side, I go the other.
So yeah, you just want to walk over here, into the little, right next door to that trading pin place, little pathway, walk up and you'll get your free water. And it's as much as you want. Dan said Epic, update news, Epic Universe is now testing, firework testing. That's cool. That's in Orlando, right? And then Desired Lay said, I'm going in November for my birthday. Okay, well, I hope you can enjoy your time out here. And hopefully we can share stuff with you that'll make your experience here that much more enjoyable.
So let's head over to Pirates. Pirates is one of my favorite rides. One of them. I have many favorite rides, but I like riding Pirates at night. It used to be our go-to closing ride, but we haven't done a park closure in a while, so now we just ride it a lot.
What did Dan say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so it's
Let's just grab this first one. Okay. So the Mark Twain and the Columbia hasn't been sailing around. Desire said, be right back. Okay, no worries. Desire said, be right back.
Looks like they are lining up for Fantastic, which is a good thing because it means that the rides here will be less waiting for wait time.
Yep.
Well, he's the bad guy.
I do smell the coffee. It smells so good. It smells really good.
Yeah.
I just signed up by myself.
Alright, you're back. Oh.
Everyone else signed up single, so I was great. And I was like, I'm gonna be a restaurant.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate that.
Everyone's single.
Alright, so we're heading towards Pirates. Hopefully we don't get too wet. Because the very back, you get pretty wet.
Might go through this side.
Okay, so that sounds like 30 minutes, so that's good. 15.
Have we seen Fantastic in Hollywood Studios? We did see in Hollywood Studios when we went to Disney World a few years ago. I think one thing cool about you guys is Fantastic is you have sit-down seats. It's more like an auditorium.
I'll get the wheels in front. You'll get stuck. So come over here. Quick question. How many you party?
Yeah, the line doesn't look bad.
Did you answer Dan?
Yeah, I was saying they had more of an auditorium seat.
Yeah, no, ours is just on the Rivers of America, so kind of just the free standing area. Desired like I'm excited for Pirates. Yeah, it's a great ride. Have you shared with them about the story about what happened that one time?
I have not. Do you want to share with them?
You're a better storyteller.
See, Dan says, yes, for you guys, they don't have a sit down, but you have to stand up. Yeah, and you can't see very well. Like, I think the way they have it set up is kind of, depending on like who's in front of you, you can't see very well, especially if you're a kid or you're shorter. So that's one bad thing about standing up, because they kind of just all push you inside of like the ropes, and it doesn't matter if you can't see. Let's see. There's very like said, you guys new creators. Wes, we are newer creators. We've been streaming for what, like?
Almost a year. Not seriously until like the last couple months.
Yeah, we haven't seriously been live streaming until the last couple months. We were like originally just putting vlogs out or like Total Talk with Crush videos, but then we realized that lives work way better for us. So we still want to put out some vlogs, but for now we have been doing a lot of the lives. And then yeah, oh no, shoulder worthy kids. Yes, kids. Problem though is when the kids are on the parents' shoulders, you can't see either. So you got to get there earlier enough to sit in the stand in the very front. Or if you're tall, that's a plus.
Yeah, we haven't since they revamped it.
You haven't been finding Disneyland lives, only Disney World. Well, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoy our live and you come back for our next one and join our community. Everybody in the comment section is really nice, and we enjoy talking to everybody. And
yeah, we've met people from all around. We actually met Dan, who's in Orlando. We know we've actually met a couple creators in Orlando. We've met a couple creators here at Disneyland. So yeah, it's just a big Disney community. Desired late stay, of course. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Alright, sailors, you have 2 separate lines.
Okay. Excuse me. Hopefully, making that right turn wasn't a bad call.
It's best grip,
Dan, yeah, that's right. Disney World and Universal Studios, Orlando. Yes. Did you want something? Okay, hold on, guys. Bray's gonna tell you guys a story what happened here. But until then, it says right there, documents related to the certificate of compliance of this ride can be purchased or received at City Hall.
Okay, so story time. So we went on this ride on Halloween night about a year ago. And when we got on the ride, the line kept, when we got in the line, there was a bunch of teenagers that were in the front of us, but nothing was going wrong until we got on the boat. Now we were on the boat, and the boat in front of us had a group full of teenagers who kept standing up and touching the side of the walls, and they kept stopping the ride, and cast members kept saying, "Don't touch the side of the boat, please. Don't stand up. Don't," they kept saying things over and over again. Till at one point, the ride just stopped for like 5 minutes, and we were just sitting there. And then we got to a certain point that it never stops at, and then we hear again, "Please do not stand up. Please not touch." There was security and a cast member.
6 of them.
Yeah, there was 6 security, and then there was the cast member standing there, and they basically stopped every boat and was looking for the kids that were doing it. And then they finally found the boat, and they had everybody get out, and security escorted them out. We do have a video of that, and we tell the story time with a sit down. So come, if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It's called "They Got Kicked Out of Disneyland" on Halloween night. And we tell the story time, and we also have clips of the boat being stopped and security come. The audio is a little hard to hear, but not the audio of us talking, but the audio of the kids getting talked to. So we try to fill you in on what they were saying. And the Dan says, "Is the fast pass? Is that fast pass?" It's actually Lightning Lane, and
it eventually runs into the regular standard line. So all these people are literally all bunched together. So when we were walking originally through the archway, when we walked into Pirates, they send you left. You get if you have Lightning Lane, and right when we went towards the back of the building, that's where the Lightning Lane joins the rest of the line. So Lightning Lane actually isn't that much of an upgrade unless it's really busy. So we stood in line. We literally walked up to the front of the line. Maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. That kind of happened to me. There were 5 teenagers in our boat, and they kept being loud. And it stood up. And what stood up, it was so annoying. Yeah, it definitely is. Star Wars says I can smell the water through the screen. Yeah, it's definitely one of those smells that you can't forget. They actually have a candle that they actually made from it, I think.
Would you want that candle?
I don't know. I'd rather just come here. Sounds like somebody's on a happy camper. Yeah, I don't know which company it was. Some off-brand company that was selling it. But for some it may work, but I don't know. For me, I'd rather just come here and just ride the ride and get the smell. Going Shogi mentioned it, yeah. Probably Going Shogi, he knows everything. Dan, the worst are the cheerleader teens. Here, one time at Epcot, one of them decided to get skinny dip in the fountain of France. The whole team got kicked out. That's crazy.
Sounds like it's a small world.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a small world incident. There was actually a case where one group of teens got kicked out because on grad night they actually pushed Mickey Mountain in the fountain.
Yeah, that wouldn't look very good on that school.
Yeah, no, definitely. They probably got banned for life.
Who pushes Mickey into the fountain?
I don't know. Those kids. Just be right back, okay.
Anyone who does that to Mickey gets banned for life without parole.
Yeah. I've actually never seen a man have a, you know, like a real man neighbor.
I mean, on YouTube I have. It's wet here.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
We did see, last time we went to DCA, a man who was super drunk and the police had to come to escort him out. Yeah, that was quick.
When your boat stops, please be stepping out to your right. Ahoy, mateys! For a safe voyage, be sure to stay seated with your hands on to the grass inside the boat. And watch your children. And remember, no flash pictures.
I know. DC is trying to be Epcot. I guess so. But I'm sure they cut people off of alcohol at some point at Disneyland and DCA. I think there's a limit. But I guess that doesn't stop people from going to downtown Disney here at Disneyland, getting a drink at a restaurant. And then here's the Blue Bayou. They have really good rosemary bread and caramel brulees. No, cream brulee. Yeah, so they can be rough at night over at Epcot. I tried to avoid the area. I remember we went and by the showcase with all the different countries. There was a lot of people out there drinking alcohol. I don't know how it is doing.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they changed
it. Waiting to bolt. Sit closer together and keep your ready hands. That'd be the best way to repel.
Tiana's right, someone got off their log and was sitting on the side yelling, and they got escorted out. That's crazy. And that one wasn't as bad.
No, Rich Man said Disney adults can sometimes cause problems too. Yep, not just the kids. Sometimes I just go to Disney app and check the ride times. Yeah, we do the same. Sometimes I just want to know how long the ride is. Yeah, it said close-up rear rabbit possessed the person to do that. Oh no! right here, they are playing chess and they are both in checkmate, meaning that neither of them are going to win. So they will be just sitting there forever. Those pirates are drinking. Probably rum.
That's funny, Dad. That's good. Hopefully they're good memories. Do you guys remember like the smoke screen that used to be like Davy Jones right here? Like it used to be like fog or smoke. It used to be like a projection.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you.
What's up, Jared? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well.
Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will
Awesome. Thanks for using our sticker.
greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure. Dead men tell no tale. Who knows?
That's arcade that we have also yeah, I remember seeing it, but it just brings back memory seeing that one scene. It was kind of empty without that.
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or my thunder will burn the city to the ground. They need a bit of persuasion, mateys. Fire at will.
That's funny.
Where be Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure, you build rat?
Do not kill him, Carlos. No, 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 no.
Scuttle, you rat.
There's Jack.
Do I give 10? A hen for a 10. Pipe down, you liver-livered lover.
Strike your feathers, dear. Show 'em your seat.
The mayor is so unrealistic. In real life, he's giving the pirates everything they want and more. Yeah.
Oh, it's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake.
And yeah, that was old. That was back. They had to redo that.
That scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here king's deed.
They also changed this. The pirates used to chase the woman, but they changed it to the one chasing the pirate out of the house. especially on pirates. So the scene that we just passed up us have the pirates holding up the woman's clothes and she was the one hiding the barrel before Jack. Okay. Interesting, didn't know that. Thanks, Jared.
I can only think it fit through the bars. Look, his head can fit through. I don't know if you guys can see the dog. I feel like it looks so dark you can't even see the dog. That's so cool. It's cool to hear that you and your dad share a little love for Disney.
What's up, Paul? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Paul said the third prisoner is missing. I didn't see that. Interesting. Wonder what they did. I wonder if it's working on him. Okay, so if he's been missing for a while, they probably didn't work on him. I don't think we've ever been stopped in this one section, but it's crazy to see the detail they put into this. Like all the break, like the embered wood and stuff like that. Huh, they stopped us out. And now the game of bumper boats begins. It's always good when you're in the middle, but if you stay in the back, when a boat hits you in from the back, it always hurts. Yes, if you're enjoying this video at home, click that like and subscribe button. Well, thank you, Jared. Appreciate that. Also, any missing animatronics probably means their leave of absence. Yeah. Hate it when the boat hits you. Yeah, especially when you're in the back. That hurts. Like that. They just literally got hit, and they send like 4 or 5 boats at a time. It's not just one boat that hits you in the back. It's like a couple. When Pirates opened, someone called the fire marshal because they thought the building was really on fire. Well, they do have a fire department down the street, like down inside over here in Disneyland. So if that were to happen, it's not that far. Help's not that far away. Small world. There's a small world in Pirates bumper boats. Yep. One time when the ride stopped the boat in front of us and our boat started singing. That's pretty cool. Should took a video. That'd be like one of those keeper videos, like keep singing.
And the chest of jewels. Bring out me
Also, do people remember on the 90s, the two pirates that tried to take out a large bag of treasure up the hill where Jack is now? I don't know, remember that, because that was before our time.
Next you sail.
Okay, alright, like, so at least you guys have a video. That's cool.
None shall escape. Only way now until the world sets sail.
At least you have that video. And here we go. So yeah, I don't think that wait time we waited, it was 15 minutes. It was probably more like 12. So that was a quick ride. Quick hop on time for us. I think it's mainly because people are still trying to get in line for Fantasmic.
That's a fair rate. The guy said Dumbo's 20 minutes now.
All hands prepared to go ashore by stepping out to your right.
Right this way, my friends, right this way.
Ahoy there, crew. For your safety,
pants.
remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat.
We'll read a bunch of the thank you. We'll read some of the comments when we get out of the line or out of this area. I think I lost Ryan, so we'll also have to find him. You can actually find Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen as frogs right across the way over here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them. Here they are. Oh, so here's Tiana. And Prince Naveen is somewhere over here. I feel like where'd he go? Well, there's Tiana. Okay, I lost Ryan. Where'd he go? And the bad thing is I have his phone. So, oh, there he is. I thought I lost you.
No, I'm standing right there. Showing them the frogs.
I only saw one.
Oh, maybe they're working on the other one. Did you already answer the chat?
I didn't answer.
Does Haunted Mansion still have a virtual queue? No, I think no, not anymore. They've actually got rid of that like a few months ago. I believe it was like January time that they got rid of that. So now it's just the regular standard line or standby line, I should say. This area is so crowded right now because of Fantasmic. People are getting in line for Fantasmic right now. Guys, can you do us a favor? If you are liking what you're seeing, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us out a bunch.
So we are currently on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So liking and subscribing really helps us out. Currently. 20 likes currently? Well, thank you for that, Jared.
Well, thank you, Jared. Appreciate that. You're good.
Look how crowded everything is. But when we were first time we saw, well, not first time, but once Fantastic reopened, this area was so crazy. You could barely walk like inches, and people were pushing each other. It was very bad.
You also had people like literally ready to square up with one another because people were running into each other. People were boxed in with one another. They were literally like walking shoulder to shoulder. So it was funny, not funny, but it was interesting to see like people were ready to go at it just because they were walking too close together or couldn't move. Zard Lay said 35 people are watching. Well, awesome. That's great to hear. Thank you everyone for watching. Jared said 85 subs away. Hopefully by season of the Forest you will hit it 1K. Yeah, hopefully, Jared. I mean, this is all fun, so we do enjoy it no matter what. But it's just that one goal everyone wants to hit that 1,000 goal. Zylay said, I'm sad they took the Tarzan Treehouse away. Yeah, I know. Actually, it was crazy because that's when changed so much. It was Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, then Tarzan's Treehouse, and now they changed it to, I think, what was it? I forgot the name. What was the name of it?
The Swiss Family Robinson?
No.
Or the one now?
The one now. The Adventureland Treehouse. That's what it's called. The Adventureland Treehouse. So yeah, it's been through so much.
I don't know, just like.
There's so many different secrets I want to show you guys here in this land, but at least really like the feel of it now. It feels very Disney, classic Dumbo. Yeah, no, it definitely is. We actually did a walkthrough video of it. So if you guys haven't seen it, if you want to check it out, we actually do a video on our channel. Dumbo is still 20 minutes. That's good. Yeah, we're heading over to Dumbo right now. Hopefully they didn't close off the area because of the fireworks. Adventureland is actually the narrowest land out of all the Disneyland parks, so that's why it's so crowded. Since they built the Disneyland, this Adventureland here at Disneyland, they expanded it to other parks, and once they saw the issues of it here at the park, they decided to make it wider at the other parks. So unfortunately, we are stuck with the original version, but at least other lands have a wider version. A wider land. Yeah, we're trying to think of a ride that we haven't gone on in our live in a while. You want to go Autotopia? How do you feel Autotopia? Sure. We're going Autotopia after. Let's see. Jared said, "What's everyone's most excited for Autotopia the World Show for me, then the new World Color a second, and Paint the Night after that." I think for us, probably Paint the Night Parade. I think for us, it's probably, or at least for me, it's for Paint the Night Parade. What are you most excited for, Brittany?
I do like Paint the Night Parade. Is that part of the 7?
Yeah. They're sending us around, so we got to go this way. Come on. I remember when they originally had the Paint the Night Parade here a few years ago, and I love the soundtrack and I love the parade itself. But the soundtrack was probably my favorite part. Waiting. Right, Brett? Thank you to everybody who's watching and commenting. We do appreciate you guys' support. To be honest, I don't think I've been on Dumbo since I was a kid.
Yeah, me either.
Like, I gotta say, it's been like years. Yeah, I think so. It's been years since we've been on Dumbo. This is actually a great view of the castle, so if you ever want to come walk by, you guys can still see the castle and take pictures. Hold on, guys, I'll read the comments in a second. Just let me just get through here. Star Wars fan said, is a Disney 70 boat at Disneyland and Disney World? I'm not sure about Disney World. I know it's at Disneyland. I think, well, obviously it's not going to be 70th because of Disneyland is older than Disney World, so probably not. If they did the Western River expansion, I would have been okay with them destroying part of Frontierland to make room for Adventureland. Yeah, but I mean, Frontierland in and of itself is just pretty cool. I think it's like one of those rides just like kind of like originally Disney. Owl City, I think, is the band. Hold on, Jared, I'll read the rest of your comment in a second. Owl City is the band that did the song for Paint the Night. Oh, really? Okay. Well, awesome. That's pretty cool. Thanks for that. Now I know. I love the Disney content creators. They're so interactive with their community. Yeah, we try to. I mean, we just have fun interacting with you guys. It's like you guys make it enjoyable because it's not me and Brittany just standing here with the camera about talking to ourselves. So yeah, having you guys here makes it a lot more fun. And thank you guys all for joining. I think it's just Disneyland Star Wars fan. Yeah, only Disneyland. 25 minutes, so it's not too long. Oh, I never noticed. Look at that little fountain here.
Yeah, I don't think I've been on this since I was like, I don't think I've been on this ride since maybe I was like 5 or younger, so.
Yeah, me neither. I've never seen these.
Me either. Let's see, Desired Lake says, what's your favorite ride at Disney? Mine's Thunder Mountain. Ooh, good question. I like Pirates. I like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think my favorite maybe is Space.
You want to go walk over and show them? I can stand right here in line and you can walk back over.
Okay. Yes, I do. I like how fast it goes. Clamor for the cleverly comedic clappers of Clementine the Clown. Say that 5 times fast. Elegant Ginny Ann O'Skinny in an exquisite explosion of excellence. Exultation. Julius, the strong man. Superb specimen of superior strain. Potent purveyor of prodigious power. This area right here is kind of cool. I believe it's like a ticket booth at the circus. And then Joe says, Big Thunder is my second to third favorite ride at Disneyland. It's definitely my favorite roller coaster.
Yeah, no, it's a definitely great roller coaster. Like for me, if I were okay, I gotta break it down this way. Favorite roller coaster is probably gonna be Thunder Mountain. Favorite ride, maybe Haunted Mansion. Because it has like I had to throw one roller coaster in there, and the fact that there's no other, like it has to be one or the other, that'd be tough for me. What's up, Luke? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well, bro. Yes, Luke, this is Dumbo. Everybody in the chat wanted us to go on Dumbo. Bro, I haven't been on this since like I was like 7.
Yeah, I was like 5.
So it's been a while. It's been a minute. Star Trek. I think Mickey and Minnie is my favorite. Runaway Railway is my favorite.
This is a good photo spot to take pictures of your kids in the Dumbo ride. On the Dumbo when they're actually not on it.
Yeah.
Look, even that guy's going on it. Let's see even. What?
It's cute. It's definitely cute at night with the popcorn lights. Oh yeah, I never noticed the popcorn lights. Did you?
Yeah, show the Dumbo. So. The Dumbo right here, like if your kids want to take a picture with the Dumbo, it's definitely a good spot, especially because the kids can go on it and they're not moving when you're taking the picture. This is my favorite ride as a kid. Nice. I don't think we're gonna.
Let's see. Jared said, "Night, everyone. Hope you have a magical night." Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us, Jared. Hope you have a great night, and hopefully catch you on our next live, or your live. Luke says, "My favorite ride as a kid." Hey, bro, you gotta ride it again when you come back. Go through the whale's mouth next. LOL. We're either going to go Autotopia. I think we're going to Autotopia next, but maybe if we have time, we'll head over to Storybook. Because we went on actually in our last live. But yeah, maybe. We get a chance. I think I've honestly only been on this ride once in my whole entire life.
I think me too.
So this is probably going to be our second time ever on this ride, guys.
We went on the Astro Orbiter.
Yeah, that's another ride we should probably try one day. That one you could probably do for the firework display.
They actually go pretty fast. Can you control them?
Luke said, "I'm just kidding. Just go drive some go-karts." Haha, where's the go-kart? Oh yeah, Autotopia. Okay, we're not gonna go that low, but we're gonna go high. I forgot. You get to operate it, right? So you guys, it's been so long since we've been on this ride, we don't even know how to operate it. But I gotta say, I do like the waterfall underneath, like the water display underneath. I just like the rockets, Luke said.
The little Dumbos are so cute.
Where's no, they don't have the feather in their nose, in his trunk. You remember in the movie he has the feather.
I don't think I've seen Dumbo all the way through.
You haven't seen Dumbo all the way through?
No, it was too sad.
There's only one sad scene. Oh look, they have little storks here, little storks up there. You showed them this little thing?
I did.
Pretty cool. You know what? Now that you said the popcorn lights, kind of want a popcorn.
Why?
You kind of making me want to have popcorn now because you said the popcorn lights. Or who said it? Was it Jared that said the popcorn lights? Somebody in the chat said popcorn lights, and
I missed them.
I think it was Jared. Star said Dumbo's so sad movie, and so is Bambi. Gaston killed Bambi's mom.
Oh.
I've heard that. Luke said, "Give me a pretzel, please, and some pasta." Bro, don't tempt me. That's hot. That sounds pretty good right now.
Pizza Planet.
How about for you guys in the chat? What is your favorite place to eat at? If we had the funds like constantly, I'd say Blue Bayou. But since we don't have those funds yet, then it's got to be Pizza Planet.
I like the Golden Horseshoe. Chicken tenders and fries.
Rainey says chicken tenders and fries for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing beats that pasta from Pizza Planet for sure. Hot dog at the cart, Star Wars fan says. Yeah, no, that's good. That's another good one. I actually haven't had that. I think you've had it, Luke, right? That one little red cart in down Main Street. Pork belly skewer too, please. I haven't tried that yet. It's from the Bengal barbecue. That's pretty good.
Oh, I heard the Bengal barbecue has pulled pork sandwich. No, not the Bengal barbecue. Barbecue Jamboree has pulled pork sandwiches now.
Really? Okay, we gotta try those too. There's so many different foods that we want to try here at the park that it just be like, it takes so long to get to. Fiercely facing 14 ferocious felines. That is a tongue twister. Professors, deputies, Francis Stallions. Can you read that?
Yeah, I was reading it. Professor Peabody's Prancing Stallions. Enjoy the euphonious equestrian event over here.
Luke said the pulled pork sliders are great. Why didn't you recommend those last time?
Okay, that's good to know.
We didn't get. We went to like, what did we go to? We went to the Red Rose Tavern, bro. Spotlighting are staggering spectacles of stupendous showmanship. That is a mouthful as well. Yeah, you can see the top of Matterhorn.
This kid's on top of me.
Yeah. Luke said those fries sucked. I remember you telling me. At Red Rose Tavern. He was so hyped. Luke was so hyped to get those fries.
What kind of fries were they?
Luke, what kind of fries were they? Were they garlic? Hey. I think they were garlic, if I remember right. He said they sucked. Garlic. Yeah, garlic. They weren't as good as those fries, like the Aussie fries. I remember the one from, what is it? What's that place called, Luke?
Oh, yeah, the Aussie fries are pretty good.
The one place in Long Beach.
The heavy metal place?
Yeah, what's that called, Luke? I keep on asking him. I know it's like the 100th time I've asked him. But Bengal barbecue is really good. The skewers and pulled pork. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. I mean, we gotta try these different foods. Like me and Brittany will try them, or then when we come, me and you'll try them. We're thinking about making a vlog of all the different Disney foods that we could try. I want to try those tacos next time we get to DCA. Okay. I like those tacos. Those tacos are really good. Like the street tacos right there on Pier 39. Not 39. The Wharf. San Francisco work. Authorized cast members only. That's cool, like you're under the big top with all the stars. Probably like there's like 12 cars, so 1, 2, 3. Probably like 12 to 16 cars. Each could hold like 2 people, 1 to 2 people. So anywhere between like 12 and like 30 people. So it's a lot, but when you're staying in line, it doesn't seem like that many. Thank you to everybody who's with us. We appreciate it. Thank you to all who are commenting, liking, and subscribing. We do appreciate you guys. Even for those who are just like Ninder watching, we appreciate you guys. Did you ever try the hot dogs at the food cart? I haven't, but Luke has. Have you tried them already?
If I have, it's been a while. I think I did try them, but it's been so many years that I don't remember.
Yeah. But, I mean, I've heard they're good.
Yeah, like those fans said, mine's always wrong.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, if you want quality food, I guess everybody likes it, so.
I believe they're corn dogs, right? So is fans?
85 subs to 1K. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. Yeah, thanks, Luke. Yeah, everybody, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, thanks, Luke.
We are so close. And then for you, those of you who don't know, Luke is actually my friend. He actually helped us out. He's gone on a couple lives with me, and also he is the one that actually helped me make the Disney Star Wars trivia video that we have on our video tab. So if you haven't yet, check that out. It was during Star Wars Season of the Force. Luke actually put together Star Wars trivia set of questions. And if we went to contestants here at the park, we just walked up to random people and asked them if they wanted to participate. And if they got 4 out of 5 questions right, they got a chance for money. And then if they got 5 out of 5 questions right, they got a chance to double their money. So make sure to go check that out whenever you guys get a chance. Desire they say AFK. And then Star Wars said, yep. Huh? Well, I think that's because they were loading people up. Sorry, I'm back. My dad was talking to me. Oh, well, it's okay. Glad to have you back with us. We were just talking about different Disney foods here at the park that we tried, want to try. Always from keyboard. Away from keyboard. Oh, okay. Thanks, Luke. Okay, it looks like they're going to be disembarking, so... try to think. Another place that I would say has food. Well, first of all, I want to ask, what is everybody in the chat's favorite dessert? Like, for us, we have a couple, but we'll share them in a second. We just want to see if anybody wants to share what their favorite dessert is. Desire Lay said, I like the Plaza Inn near Tomorrowland. That's a good place to eat.
The fried chicken?
Yeah, the fried chickens there is good. We actually ate there with a couple of friends. What was it? I want to say like 5 or 6 months ago, but we had like the fried chicken, the mashed potatoes. It was really good. And then Star Wars fan Desire Lay say churro, ice cream in a waffle cone or beignets, and ice cream. Okay, I think for me, I gotta say, it's probably, I like the gingerbread cookies. They're seasonal, but the gingerbread cookies from the Fisherman's Wharf, those are really good. That is probably my favorite dessert, like that's seasonal. Like just the gingerbread cookies in general are good, but they're nice and Fisherman's Wharf, so they're nice and warm, and they come like right out of the oven. So I gotta say those are really good. You gotta try them if you have not yet. But besides that, I want to say I like the candy more from this candy stores. They're pretty good. Star Wars fan said funnel cake, and Desired Lace said, "Oh, that's a good one." How about you, Brittany? What's your favorite?
Star Wars fan, yes, we did get a new sticker. That is, if you're part of our members section, we have different stickers, and that was one of our new stickers. My favorite dessert, I do really like the funnel cake. So yes, funnel cake. I do like Dole Whip. The mango pineapple Dole Whip.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was a good one.
And the cookies at Fisherman's Wharf is also really good.
Desire Lay just hit the dab. Yeah, pretty taking a dab. And then Autotopia is still 20 minutes, might go up. Yeah, we'll head over there right after. And then the Dole Whip, yeah, that's a good one. We actually just tried the Dole Whip for the first time in what? In about, I want to say in about a long time as well. Is nobody, are they not letting anybody on the Dumbo ride?
I like the soft serve Dole Whip.
Yeah. Star Wars said the Dole Whip is a thumbs up. Are they not letting people on the ride?
I feel like the ride always breaks down when we go on the ride.
Yeah, it's one of those things, guys, like, it's happened multiple times. Looks at Dane, the line is long, what the heckers. Yeah, the line is long, but I don't think it's because people aren't on the ride yet. But I think so, speaking of breakdown rides, I think I would say the best ride that we ever broke down on was soaring over California. So for us, we were over, there's nobody on there, but they are testing the ride. But we broke down soaring over California. This was back before we were streamers, but it was about like 5 years ago. We were in line for soaring over California. We had a fast pass for over here at DCA, but we were in line for soaring over California. Got on the ride, got off the ride, got on the ride, went through the whole entire ride, and in the lifts, you know how the lifts carry you up and down? Well, the lifts, when they came back down, they ended up being like short of the landing zone, so they were above the ground about maybe like, I want to say half a foot to a foot, and we were stuck there, and cast members tried resetting the system, and we were still stuck. So what they did is they told us, hey, you know what, let's hit the button on the side. You guys have your button on the side to release yourself. They have a switch that allows you to get out, like to unbuckle, and that switch wasn't working. So we're stuck sitting there for about a good like 10-15 minutes still waiting. And what ended up happening was they still couldn't get us unstuck. So they ended up having to call the fire department out, like the Disneyland fire department. So the Disneyland fire department came in and you got their tools, and they were messing with all their tools. And eventually they were able to let us out. But the problem was that we still had that fast pass over here at Disneyland, and we ended up having it expire. But luckily we explained to the cast member what our issue was, and they were able to come over, and like they provided us an additional fast pass. So that was fun.
Yeah, that would be cool if we got stuck on it when we were streaming.
Yeah. Desire Lay said, one time I went into a Target and there were teenagers running around and it smelled bad in there, and they were so loud and the workers were just done. Yeah, a lot of places are like that sometimes. Teenagers can be rowdy.
Yeah.
Look at
especially grad night teenagers.
Yeah. Well, look at Knott's. Remember at Knott's? Like that story that came out when the teenagers were just fighting each other at the park?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Star Wars said, I answered your trivia question correctly. Thanks to all your Disney tips. Where's Little Leprechaun at? So for those of you who aren't aware, okay, before I got interrupted. For those of you who are unaware, we actually have a trivia on our community post tab that we post twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. And these trivia questions are little Disney secrets that we share on our lives, but we also put them on our community tabs and have people vote and see how well you guys know your Disney trivia. So if you haven't yet, make sure to go check that out. And so that's why I'm going to leave the little leprechaun question. That's one of the questions. So I'll leave that answer for those who I'll answer the question in a couple minutes. So for those of you who want to go check that out and eventually go answer that, you can do so. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Brittany.
We're a brother and sister duo. Yes, I'm Ryan. And that's Brittany.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Here we go. They finally loaded people on. Now, why we haven't moved yet is still a question. Besides that, have we gotten stuck on any other rides?
Okay, not yet. Not yet. No more.
But nothing major, really, huh? Oh yeah, we got stuck on the Jungle Cruise. It was actually during one of our lives, and we got stuck on on the Jungle Cruise. We took off from the dock, and it was at night. But literally, like once we got 30 feet out, we got stuck, and the lights, they were going on and off, and they were like they were saying on the loudspeaker, "You guys need to come back into dock." So they literally had to send us backwards through the line, the ride. It was pretty cool. We got to go backwards. We've never done that before. Luke said, "What's my name again? I forgot." I don't know. I don't know who you are, Luke. You're just some random that comes on the lives with me sometimes. Desire Lay says, sometimes you just gotta sit down in the line. Yeah? Especially after you take 22,000 steps. Oh, what's the update on the steps, Rick? Okay. Luke said, dang it. So, let's see. What are we at right now? Brittany said 13,000. 13,000 steps. So, we've been taking a lot of steps for sure. Luke said, I just go with you for the free parking. Haha, JK. Yeah, bro, I just go with you because you drive. No, it's fun going with you, bro. I do enjoy going with you.
Did you see they took out the little Duolingo card?
Huh?
They took out the Duolingo card.
No, I haven't. Desire Lay said, oh no. I love Autotopia, but the smell. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of like that smell. Do you like that smell? Do you like the smell?
Yeah.
And then it's carbon monoxide, but I mean, it's just one of those things that I can't. It smells. I like the smell. I know it's bad, but I know. Just can't get over the smell. Luke said, "Yeah, it's fun. Maybe we'll go in 2 or 3 weeks. My knee is kind of messed up right now." What do you do? Is that the same knee you messed up in high school? Desire Lay said, I like the smell, but sometimes it gets annoying. Yeah? There's rumors that it's going to change to electric, but I mean, the issue with that is that it's sponsored by Honda. So since Honda's sponsored by Honda and Honda's a gas engine company, then there's likely not going to be changing anytime soon. Okay, so not on this next one. We're probably going to get on the next one. Luke said, no, I was standing weird at this tournament for like 45 minutes, so that was it. Okay. Desire Lake said, I love the Dumbo ride. Yeah, we have, like I said, we have not been on it in about like 15 years, so.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be interesting and fun. I mean, you used to go on the Astro Orbiter a lot, right?
I did go on the Astro Orbiter a lot. We never went on Dumbo. I mean, I think we only went once.
Yeah, so this is gonna be our second time ever going on Dumbo.
Yep.
Like I said, okay, time to work. Have fun at Disney, bro. Disney talk later. Okay, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Talk to you later. What song is this from? Wait, I thought it was Supercalifragilistic.
A yellow submarine.
Huh?
A yellow submarine?
So what color are we going to get?
A gray Dumbo.
Gray Dumbo? Well, gray Dumbo's just gray in itself. Elephants are gray. Subscribe, everyone, please, and thanks. Yeah.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Zarley said teal. I don't know what to see. I'm guessing teal. Okay. So we have teal. I say. I say green. Right?
What?
I say green.
I
We have
say
teal.
pink.
We'll see. Number 3. So now it's a game of Russian roulette. Yeah, 3. You can. Well, green is right here, so we'll see. This one's for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's so sweet of you to say. Do you remember the name of the mouse up there?
Timothy. Timothy Q Mouse.
Timothy Q.
You guys can see Timothy up there. Sorry, they said I like the mouse in the middle of the ride. Yeah, he's conducting everything. I think they have a mouse. Every single Timothy's on every single one, but I think it's just different. At this point, if I knew the ride was gonna be this long, maybe we should have hopped on the little Dumbo ride and took a picture. Just say, hey, we made it. We were on the Dumbo ride. Okay, we got it.
So it looks like we can control this.
Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way up, right? Because some people are just staying on the bottom. So we gotta go all the way up to the top.
Let's see, Desire Lay says, when I was young, I was very sensitive, so I cried during the Dumbo ride. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. I hope you go on it now when you love it. And yes, you can control it, but sometimes it goes the opposite way. Oh, okay. Well, let's try to make it go high. I wonder how long it goes for, maybe for like 2 minutes?
You know, it seems like it's going to an end soon now.
Let's see if it stops, yeah, at the same point.
Yep. We just got a subscriber. Thank you, Skip, for subscribing. We appreciate that.
Do we just go to any of them?
I guess so. Oh no, we gotta go to our number. Oh man, so let's see what number we got. There's 7. Okay, Alex, you have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a good night.
Am I right? Am I right?
What did you say?
Pink.
You said pink? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Brittany said pink, apparently. And apparently...
Rewind the stick.
Rewind the what?
Rewind the tape.
Oops, can you guys back it though? Where's the door? Oh, there's a seatbelt. That's why. I'm like, there's no door, so why? Oh, okay. So apparently you did say pink. Desiree said she said pink.
Thanks, Desiree. She's got me.
I want to rewind the tape. I say rewind the tape, guys. I need. Sorry, that's good. Okay, guys. We're going to be off soon. She made it very clear it was pink. She had her fingers crossed. Uh-huh.
I don't know if I have my fingers crossed, but...
Oh, it's selfie. Anyone? Don't let your phone fall out, though. Here we go, guys.
I
and we're going.
You
deleted it. Going up. Whee! Imagine you hit it so hard that it goes flying. We go flying off.
Oh, I tried. I'm gonna take a picture.
Okay.
Whee!
Hey, we get to see our King Arts Carousel. I like the view up here, guys.
I feel like I'm sliding into you.
Me? Because we're at an angle. I love Dumbo. You get that sky view. Yep. Quick, everybody try to see what has the shortest wait time. What ride has... I mean, it's awesome, especially here at night. I just love like the fact that you can see everything. And the night, look, you can see the Cinderella Castle from the Storybook Canal.
Yeah.
You can see the wood carving from on top of Pinocchio. You can see almost everything, guys.
Everybody's up in the sky and nobody's down.
Yeah. Everybody's up in the sky, guys. Oh no, we're going down. Someone coming in for a tough landing. So we don't go in the same... Are we in the same spot?
Yeah.
So literally, I guess we stop in the same spot. Okay.
I'm trying to take a picture of the
Oops. Hold on, guys.
Ready?
That's weird.
Ready?
Yeah. Hold on, guys. For some reason, the camera is acting up. Hold on, guys. Wait 1 second. For some reason, this camera is acting up.
Okay, let me fix the camera one bit. Why is it backwards?
Here, let's go outside.
Okay, so after Dumbo, can we try Star Tours? If okay, if not. But after Autotopia, can we try Star Tours? Sure, we could try that.
Okay, guys, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to fix this camera. For some reason, this camera is being difficult. There we go. So let's go to Autotopia and then we'll head over to Star Tours. Did you want to go on the teacups? Okay, let's just do a quick stop at the teacups, guys. Then we'll go to Autotopia. Then we'll go to Star Tours. We actually were able to do that with Matt, Harry, and Alice on our last live. We got on one of the teacups and they hopped in the other. So yeah, it's a rarity, but you can actually ride with them. They actually do come sometimes in the morning or in the afternoon, so keep an eye out.
Yeah, where's your map?
Autotopia is 10 minutes, the Star Tours is 20. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so we'll just head over there to those two rides after. So this teacup ride, guys, is the only teacups in all the Disney park that does not have a covering on top over it. Every other Disney park has a covering. So if it rains or anything, or if it gets intensely hot, we do get all the elements. Sorry, like I said, teacups is 15. I think it's less than 15. This is probably more like 5 or 10. I gotta say though, I do love the fact that they have these little lights. I think they're pretty cool.
Welcome to the Mad Tea Party, where everything is quite mad.
So we'll probably get on the next one.
To ensure your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while your teacup is spinning. And please do watch your children. To spin your teacup, just keep...
For that. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. We're glad that you guys are here with us, and we hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la casa. Y por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. Chao.
The line's going so fast. Yeah, most of these lines at nighttime, they go by quickly. If you know how to time them, you could just get on so many rides, especially before the park closes. So this is probably be a 2-minute ride, so it'll probably be on like next 4 minutes. Now the question I have for you, Brittany, is which teacup are we going to get? Well, actually, no, that's not fair because we can choose the teacup.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're going to make a choice. So whatever teacup, what location, that's the teacup that we have to guess the color for.
Probably back.
So, the far back? Okay, I say the far back one's going to be blue.
I say... there's an orange color right here. Orange.
Okay, so we have it on tape, right?
Yeah.
We have it on tape that
Orange stripe.
Orange stripes. But he says orange stripe, I say blue.
Blue, which one?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask that. I was hoping you wouldn't ask that.
Flower.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask that question. I say blue. Blue with the white line right here. This one right here.
And I said the orange with the white line.
And then we have desired lane that says yellow. So we got 3 different colors. If anybody else wants to participate, drop it down in the chat, and we'll see which one we get. We're actually going live? Okay.
Please remain seated until your teacup stops, and then follow the signs to the nearest exit. Ta-ta! Please visit us again. Please remain seated with your doors closed until your teacup has stopped completely.
Okay, guys, let's see
Now
what.
that it has eased down, gather belonging, watch your step, and walk carefully towards your
It's like a 1 minute ride, yeah. But it's a fun 1 minute ride.
What's the difference? Please utilize both exits. Walk by the stairs and we'll find a route. Thank you.
No way, that's not.
Am I right?
No,
Am I
no
right?
way, no way.
Oh, it's stripes. Look
No.
at that. Look at that
No,
right there.
no, hold on. I said
Orange
we're talking about right over there, right?
stripes. No, I called it.
I want to recount. You're cheating. You're hacking. You're hacking, Rennie. That's not the back. This one's the back.
Orange stripe.
That's not the back. You're hacking. Everyone's. Look, it says you're hacking. She's saying you're hacking. She's hacking.
One stripe. Dumbo, pink Dumbo, teacup.
Man, I don't know what the pink Dumbo. That's just a stretch right there.
No, I even called it by the number.
Yeah, that's you're hacking.
We got some empty teacups.
Yeah, empty teacup right here. Maybe we should go in that one instead, so we could say that it was yellow.
One stripe.
It's a glitch. Yep. It's a glitch. Everyone in the chat put glitch. Hashtag glitch. She's hacking. Sorry, Lisa. I don't know how she does it. I don't know either. That's what. Okay, so if she guesses the color for Autotopia car, we better go grab a lotto ticket. Because if she's that good, then we better be getting a lotto ticket. So okay, so without even seeing right now, tell me what color we're getting for Autotopia.
I have to be there.
Oh, okay, she has to be there, guys. So in that case, let's see. Desire Lay was asking, do you go live on TikTok? No, we just go on live on Instagram right now. We're just trying to grow here first, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Congratulations, make sure the
Here we go, guys.
is in the center of our teacup. With that being said, enjoy your cup of
This way
tea.
goes
Let's see.
faster.
I can't put it down that far. Spin. Okay, here we go.
Well, hello there. Welcome to our birthday party. For your safety, please be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your teacup. And do watch your children.
Are we going to go live tomorrow? No, we're going to be going live, I believe, on Tuesday. Our next live's Tuesday. We're planning on coming here at like 4 o'clock. So, we usually go live on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's usually at 4. It's just today we got started at a later time. But it's okay. Still looking forward to having fun. Here we go. Because they made sure they nerfed it. They said that they didn't want anybody going that fast. Don't get dizzy, guys. Because we're already getting dizzy. I'm staring at the camera screen. I'm already getting dizzy. Whee! Okay, we'll stop spinning, guys, so you guys don't get too dizzy. I'll try to hold it steady.
seated, rotating our
That was fun. See, we're no longer in the back. Oh no! Hey, look it. See, we're staying in the back still. Literally, we're in the same spot we started. Fun, yes. Huh?
No, because the yellow teacup was on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Oh, wait, what's up?
You wanna go first? Go. Okay, guys. So next is Autotopia. Can I get the gate? Okay.
Thank you. So Autotopia is this way. Let's see. Like said, 12 people watching. They're all quiet. They're probably on TV. That is true. Yeah, you can't really comment when you're on the TV.
Waiting for Voyage?
Okay, guys. Next is Autotopia. Paul said, sorry, I'm ninja watching, enjoying the show though. Thank you, Paul. So glad you're still here. Just hoping that everybody's watching is having a good time. We're making our way past this old boat dock. It actually used to be a gummy bear ride, if I'm not mistaken. Probably, if Paul, if you have a second, is that correct, right? It used to be a boat dock for the old gummy bear ride.
I've never done that. It was
Paul said, I appreciate what you're doing for us tonight. Well, thank you. We're glad that you guys are all here with us, and we hope that you guys are enjoying yourself, or enjoying watching us. I mean, we try to provide you guys a good experience, so if we are doing that, that's great. Yes, the old motorboat ride dock, yes. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Star Wars fans here too. Thanks, Star Wars fan. Then we're making our way past the Matterhorn, and it's rumored that there's a basketball court up there. It's more like a basketball hoop, and that basketball hoop actually, what they do is they have cast members, like new cast members will go up there once they get when they do training and stuff like that. They'll go up, take the new cast members up there, and they'll go have them shoot a basket. It's kind of like an initiation process for the new cast members. So that's pretty cool. I mean, little things Disney does here and there, kind of like that's special for their cast members. Okay, guys, let's see what else. Oh yeah, Autotopia. For those in the chat, what do you guys think about Galactic Grill? I've been like a burger and fries here. It's not too bad, but they have so much more to offer. So, yeah, we haven't tried most of the food here yet. So, if anybody's tried it, let us know what you think. Desiree said Autotopia is 10 minutes. Awesome. Okay, let's head over to Autotopia. I have not eaten at Galactic Grill. Okay. Yeah, I think it's been a while since we eat there. I know that they have some good stuff. It's just, we're just, like we said before, we're trying to try all the good food here at the park, and we're open to seeing what everybody suggests, and we want to know what's good here and what's not. Everything's Tomorrowland is 10 minutes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, 10 minutes. One time I asked, let's see, Paul said one time one time as a joke, I asked if I got rings with the salad burger. The cast member looked at me like, what? I know, it depends on the cast member you get. Some cast members are super serious, but then you do have some cast members that will be like very interactive and fun. For instance, I think it was one of the cast members on Smuggler's Run. We went on single ride with me and Brittany, and it was literally just me and Brittany on the ride. And he was like joking with us, saying like, who's gonna drive? Who's gonna do this? He's like, well, you guys can't really, it's gonna be hard for you guys, so let me provide you guys some help. So when you get those cast members, it does make it better of an experience. And one thing I do notice though with this camera, like a lot of cast members, they'll be like more polite. They'll be like on their P's and Q's, and also like they do allow you, like if they're sending people through, if they see you with the camera, they'll be more inclined to send you through. I don't know if it's the camera or what, but it's something I noticed. Sorry, listen, I'm going November for my birthday. Okay, awesome. Let's say this back here. So I said, it's fun, don't forget your button. Yes, don't forget your birthday button. One time I asked a cast member for help and they scoffed me for turning to me and put a smile and said, sure. They have to. I mean, I know it's why they don't feel like it, but yeah, they have to be nice. But I know it's probably got to get tiring, especially with all, like some of the people that they have to encounter in a day. Stars fan said, "Ooh, that's interesting. They went and bring the magic, Disney magic. They weren't bringing Disney magic. What would Walt say?" And inside, Lay said, "Disneyland isn't a job for introverts." LOL. Yeah, definitely not. Let's see what we got here. So when this ride first opened, they actually had a police car that was one of the vehicles that you could drive here on the ride. But eventually they got rid of it. But I gotta imagine when it was opening day, a lot of people wanted to drive that one police car because it was the only police car they had. Other than that, every other vehicle was a Honda, like a regular Honda color. Paul said, we owe cast members a lot. That has to tolerate a lot of us rude, entitled guests. That can be frustrating and tiring. Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, I gotta imagine though, it's like every day, like, or whenever they get scheduled, like 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe even 6 or 7, you're sitting there and you having people, like, you have to be the most polite, you gotta be like on your P's and Q's, you gotta be like, well, how can I help you? And if anything happens, like, you gotta respond quickly. So, yeah, definitely. What's up, Main Street Paul? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. The person was yelling at a cast member, and the cast member was just tired. It was done, and it was ignoring the guest. Yeah, that's when you know that individual's done.
Hi, Paul. Thanks for joining us.
Like, you got the Golden Gate Bridge, the Sequoias. It said Orange. I'm guessing that's Orange County. I think I can't remember. But there's somewhere up north. I don't think it's the Sequoia National Forest, but like it's the scene where they shot Endor for the Star Wars movies. It's like a whole Disney museum up there too. Paul said, "Happy Friday to all." Yes, happy Friday to everyone. I remember when Osimo came out to over there where Star Wars launch space at, they had a show mainly dedicated to Osimo, and he was like one of like the newer robots that was coming out, and they had him like walk upstairs, they had him like kick a soccer ball. It was pretty cool. I remember that going over there and seeing that growing up, and a lot of people were amazed. There's a lot of stuff they had at that area. They had like the newest video games. They had like what else did they have? They have like animatronics, not animatronics, but like different gadgets. It's pretty cool. I remember just going upstairs, honestly, just going upstairs and just playing like the new 2K or something like that. It was like so awesome. It was like the one thing I always wanted to do when I came. Here we go, guys. Leah said the sounds of Autotopia. Yes. Yep. They sent us through, guys. Let's see. And they sent the party behind us. They told them to wait. So yeah, I think the camera helped again. Have a good night, Alex. Thanks for joining us. Okay, now that we're up here, what color are we getting? Yeah, on camera. What do you mean not ready to pick yet?
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make a stall, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot out the pedal. Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car ahead of you. And drive carefully. And please, do not look
Okay. Desire Lane said yellow. Okay. So if yellow, I'm saying green. Come on, Freddy, you gotta join in on it. Just know your reputation's on the line. What do you say? Okay. Freddy's thinking. What do you think?
I think either blue or green, but I have to go with...
It has to be one color. Your brain, she said it's your brainstorm.
I think it's... I'll go with blue.
Blue? So we got blue, green, and yellow. Anybody else in the chat want to comment? So far, Brittany's 2 for 2, which I'm...
That one is just calling my name, but I'm going to go with blue.
Okay. I am always guessing yellow because I always get yellow on the ride. Okay. Well, let's see. You're with us right now, so let's see if we get yellow. You can smell the fumes. I wonder if these cast members ever get tired of smelling the gas fumes. I can't imagine it's good for their health if they're standing hours on hours to just standing here next to these gas engine vehicles. Oh, there's a black and white. There's a black one and a white one. Oh, I'm going to go stay green though. You want to go right or left? Well, the right side's right here, but the left side we have to go all the way around. What do you want to do? You want to stay right? Stay right. See them. Darlene said I might go at 10 p.m. Okay, no problem. Thank you for joining us, and we appreciate you being here with us and commenting and talking with us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll probably be live streaming till 10 too, so.
Yeah. So we'll probably get on this one and then maybe Star Tours to end it. So let's go on. Yeah, we're gonna go on this one and Star Tours, and then we'll end it. But yeah, we hope to see you on our next live stream Tuesday, I believe, right?
Yeah, hopefully you can join us.
Star said yes, come on Tuesday. You want to ask me? Just how to pronounce it. Just how to pronounce
it. Desired Lay. How do you pronounce it? Is it Lee or Lay? Hopefully we're pronouncing it right.
We just want to make sure we're pronouncing your name right. How you pronounce it? Lee or
Lay.
Lay? Okay.
I think so. Desired Lay?
She said, yeah, yellow, I crossed my fingers. 2? Left side, 4? Thanks. Okay, cool. So what's that doing? Okay. So pop this one, it's not red.
That's it blue. Is it blue?
Look at that. That says Disney 25. That license plate. It's funny because some of these vehicles you drive on the right-hand side and some of the vehicles you drive on the left-hand side. I think the ones on the left, there's a couple that you drove on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
She said everyone is where they're saying it wrong.
What?
Everyone's worried that they're saying it wrong. So Brittany will be driving for us this time. How's your driving record? You got your license, your Autotopia license? No, you're driving without an Autotopia license? Okay, well hopefully we don't get pulled over. Come on, green. Come on, green. 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 It's gotta be green. Come on, green. No cars are coming.
Sometimes they don't have cars backed up. They usually do.
Yeah. Yellow.
Blue.
Green. So yellow, green, blue. There goes the black. Black car.
Red.
Red. Blue. Here comes the next one. The next one's our car, guys. What's it gonna be? Black. We failed.
Is it blue?
That's black. It's black. We're all wrong, guys. That's not ours.
Well, we were surrounded by blue cars, like a sandwich, so I just knew that we were in
No, that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
That we were sandwiched by blue cars.
That's a stretch. I'll give you the other two, but that was a stretch. You know what's funny? My backpack. Just like kind of drop it. There you go. said she was wrong, but she was close.
Yes, that was close. It was the one we asked.
I'm counting it. She can see the future.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're revving.
I haven't pushed out yet.
You almost took the cat from his arm out.
That's why I was waiting.
And we're off, guys.
Why is it making so much noise?
We're gonna break down on the road. So if you notice, guys, every single scene right here has Bird in a difficult situation. This one's... So we saw Bird. Bird was fine. Bird was chilling. Now, so laggy now. Uh-oh. Hopefully we can get... It's always just like this one section, I think, that has the lag. What's up, Troy? Thank you for joining us. Troy said, hello, I'm your new subscriber to the channel and like to. Hi from Maine. Well, awesome. Thank you for subscribing and well, thank you for thank you for joining us from Maine. Appreciate it. Hope you're right. Well, I guess it's late at Maine. It's like what? It's probably like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us. So laggy. Okay, well hopefully we're gonna got to improve on their connection zones at the park.
The highways up tomorrow. For your safety and the safety of those around you.
This car in front, guys, says DCA. Number 1. So has why they get to go? Okay, awesome. Sorry, they said she's back. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully we're in a better Wi-Fi area.
Attention drivers, prepare to start. We're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and keep at least one car.
Sounds like we're about to break down. I think because of the constant moving, it made it lag because of the hot spots, yeah. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Like, maybe once we get more, like, once we have income coming in, we can maybe get a Wi-Fi box. That'd probably be a good investment. Getting like our own personal Wi-Fi box hotspot so we can just like use that instead. But it's okay, we're fine. I mean, as long as you guys are okay with it, we're okay with it for right now. Okay, this is a good time to ask you a question, Randy. If you were to be stuck on one ride for the whole entire night, what would it be? Like, you had to...
This ride.
You wouldn't be able to sleep on it.
I have things to be done.
Wait, no, how do you sleep sitting up if you gotta constantly drive?
Because I have to constantly drive.
You gotta constantly drive. Sorry, lady said I wouldn't want to be stuck on Pirates. Yeah, that's a 3, guys. But in Pirates, you probably get kept awake by that constant drop. And that. Thank you. Okay, guys. Let's go. I think for me, if I were trying to get stuck, if I were to be stuck on any ride, I'd say Buzz. But the problem with Buzz is that the noise, constant noise, you can kept awake from Buzz. So Haunted Mansion would be cool, but the problem is that with Haunted Mansion, I think I'd be kept awake by that drop. Star Wars fan says, "Oh, I'd like to be stuck on the riverboat." That's a good one. Another one would probably be the Nemo ride. I don't think it's that bad, but it's just space. You wouldn't be able to fall asleep on it because it's space. Riverboat. I mean, the Storybook Canal. Apparently, Star Wars fan just took my answer. Yeah, that's a good one because there's nothing to be kept awake from. Like, all it is just you're on the boat floating down the stream. Let me pull over to the side and wait for Brittany. I think I lost her in the exit. Ducks might jump on you though. That's true. That may be an issue.
Your TikTok live, sir?
Nah, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your YouTube channel?
Disney Secret Kingdom.
Ooh, I'm gonna subscribe right now, sir.
Oh, appreciate it, bro. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
See yourself on there.
What's good, chat? I'll be tuned in later.
Okay, awesome. Appreciate it, bro.
Subscribe.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm Ryan. What's your name?
Willie.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. This is my sister, Brittany.
Oh, hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Disney Secret Kingdom.
Disney
Secret Kingdom.
Secret Kingdom.
Yeah, right there. Top. Yeah, right there.
This one?
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
You have a good one.
Sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Yes, my new friend. Shout out to Willie for subscribing. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Oh. And if you ever see us in the park, make sure to say hi. We'd love to interact with you guys and meet you guys.
And shout out to that family we met last time.
Yeah.
It was a kid's birthday.
Yeah. Let's walk into a trail of bubbles.
Remember on, was it Edge?
Yeah.
How that was one of the
Yeah.
points?
Yeah. It's funny to see them walk around too. The ducks, yeah. And then Stars ran and desiredly said hello. The bubbles can be get annoying. Yeah. Especially when you're trying to walk somewhere and then all of a sudden the bubbles just are in a trail, leave a trail in your face. It's just like, you can't see nothing. So what are we doing, Brittany? Star Tours or Buzz? Star Tours. Okay.
It is 9:52.
Okay. It's the last one. Okay. Okay. So let us see. So if we go on Buzz, I'm going for the high score on Buzz. So because of the camera guys, I can only play with one hand. For my high score with one hand on the ride is 720,000. Brittany just found the secret for the ride, so I'm expecting her to get a lot of points as well. Kids put a bubble wand in my face and the parents did nothing. That's crazy. 10 minutes? 10 minutes for Buzz. Oh, 15 minutes for Star Tours. Let's go Star Tours? It looks like it's wrapping around. You go with Star Tours? So which one? You call? look around. Yeah, we are a little tired. This will probably be our last ride, and hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, we're glad that everybody's here with us. I'll ask Brittany the amount of steps we taken, but I gotta imagine maybe 15,000. But there's been times that we've actually taken about like 25,000 steps, so. It's crazy. The amount of steps you can take here. I'm not sure if you guys seen those memes on social media, but they say like walking 10 miles just for no reason. Nobody wants to do it, but if it means coming here to the park, then you can walk as much as possible because it doesn't matter because you're enjoying yourself at Disney. What? You seen those memes, right, Britt? Where it says Disneyland walking at Disney compared to walking everywhere else?
You mean like
stepwise?
Yeah. But at least it's fun when you're walking.
Yeah. In the Alliance, me and my aunt would play that game Heads Up. That's a fun game. That's a good game. Thank you. Another game that we used to play would be on the Disneyland app. We used to play the Disney app. Huh?
So just you get back to fixing that microphone.
Yeah, there's different things to do. I mean, before we'd just be on our phones. If we weren't live streaming, we'd just be like on our phones on social media and stuff like that. But now it gives us something to do, talk and interact with you guys.
If adventure has a name, it must be Tatooine. Star Tours announces non-stop daily service to this remote desert world in the Outer Rim territories.
Okay.
Join the festive Bunta holiday celebration in the streets of Mos Espa. Then head to the arena and cheer for your favorite pilot in the annual Bunta Eve Classic. Or set sail on the Doom Sea.
So these two droids right here, guys, like the R2-D2 and the C-3PO, they were actually part of the Star Wars movies. They brought them over here to the park.
That's right. A Tatooine vacation.
You said
everything under the sun.
What side did he say?
So call Star Tours and book passage.
I don't know what side he said.
Which side did you say? Left or right? Left, right? Yeah. Left. Okay, cool. Sorry, it said, oh shoot, hold on, I think I did cancel the subscription to Heads Up. Okay, I did. Phew. Gosh, that was scary. Heads Up. Yeah. Yeah, no, if you don't cancel the subscriptions, they'll creep up on you for sure. The line is going fast. Yeah, it'll go fast. We just gotta wait up here, that's the only thing. But yeah, like I mentioned before, these two droids are actually part of the Star Wars movies. So the language over there, actually, guys, so me and Brittany, we came here during Star Wars Season of the Force, and they had a scavenger hunt between here and the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and if you completed the challenge, you would get a prize, and me and Brittany did that, and the prize that we won was a decoder card, so we actually have a decoder card that can transcribe all that language over there. I think they're recycling animatronics. Yeah, they were part of the movie, I think, but they could, and then they brought him here. Voyage, that's the George Lucas's name backwards. They said George Lucas. So yeah, over the loudspeaker they actually just announced George Lucas's name. His name was backwards. So it's kind of a little difficult to understand. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear that.
1401, I'm getting a critical reading on your laser camera. Shut down.
I know they recycled these animatronics up here. They were these two luggage droids. They were actually part of the what's that called? The America Sings attraction over there, where Star Wars Launch Bay used to be. So these are the animatronics up here. Paul said they use the geese so America Sings as repair bots here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Paul.
Let's see if we get the whale scene.
I bet you don't. You don't want to bet? You scared to lose?
You know, I think I'm going to we'll see the whale scene.
Okay, yeah, so one of the animatronics is going to be coming up here on the left.
And then the other one's the name Voice of Patrick.
Yeah, so this one...
Yes, sir.
This one... Let's see, let me fix this. It's...
Computer, identity scan, please.
So also guys, this screen up here, if you guys pay attention for long enough, it's not on right now, but what it is they actually have a hidden Mickey up there. R2-D2 will come by and then he'll be wearing some Mickey ears and then he'll hear a little hidden Mickey up there. The C-3PO and R2-D2 here were actually used in a Star Wars movie. Yeah, they brought him over. Yeah, thank you for that, Paul. It's cool to see that they actually were, like, they've actually been part of, like, the Star Wars history.
Yeah, this is like the Indiana Jones, the truck, that was the Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, so a lot of the stuff here, they actually, here at the park, they actually, so where some were used, like artifacts or animatronics or robots or anything, stuff like that were actually used in some of the Disney movies. So let me zoom in. Yeah, this was one of the recycled animatronics, guys. You guys can see the geese feet right there. That's how you know it was one of the geese. And then you have the animatronic up here. He was one of the geese as well. But also, his voiced by the same voice as Patrick over from Star Tours. He's also Kronk in the Emperor's New Groove as well. So
if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so...
Paul said when you get on the Star Speeder, it has to lift about 12 feet on the hydraulic struts before it flies. Really? Okay, didn't know that. Thank you, Paul. You know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you know so much information. Like you told us about the what's that called on Space Mountain, that you get weighed before you take off. You told us over there at Pirates that you actually enter a different show building. Oh, you have so much knowledge. Thank you for sharing that with us, Paul. Appreciate all the knowledge you have and that you're willing to share with us.
I don't really care. I don't care.
Desired Lay, have you ever rope dropped from Star Wars fan? And what's that? So rope drop is when you come to the park, like right when the park opens. So what they do is you come over, get in line, and then they let you inside the park. But they just put a rope in front of the entrance before you get into like the main hub of Main Street. Like right before you get into like by the Walt statue, they close off the lands, and you can actually line up and wait for the park to open. And then once the park opens, you can be one of the first ones in line for some of the attractions.
Remember, you must return your glasses after your flight.
Paul said thanks. I used to hang out with the three top Imagineers in the 1990s. Awesome, that's cool. You must know so much stuff. That's actually cool that they shared all that with you as well. Stars fan said, oh, when you start the day before the park opens and you wait outside the room. And then Paul said, and I read many Disneyland books. Okay. That's cool. We got to start reading some of these Disneyland books as well. Sorry, the chat's going so fast, guys. Sorry, late. Normally I go to Disneyland at 11 a.m. That's not bad. You get to at least sleep in and realize, like, you have to wake up early to get to the park for rope drop. So it can be sometimes difficult. And that's right, Star Wars fan. Everyone runs to the land. And then, hold on, you guys.
I'll be back here.
2.
Another 8.
8. The last 6 stuck. You got yours, Britt? Thank you.
To fasten your restraint, use the yellow strap to pull the belt out from the right side of the seat.
So, Stars fan and Desired Lay are more night people.
Remain seated throughout your flight with your restraints securely fastened. Please watch your children. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados.
Paul said, I helped a little on the book, Disneyland, the Nickel Tour, 1998, in 2000 by David Mumford and Bruce Gordon. That's cool. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Yes, the nights at Disneyland are so pretty.
You'll be boarded in just a few moments.
Thanks for that, okay, guys. Oops, wrong button, guys. Looks like we're about to get in line, guys. Looks like we're going to be the second to back line.
All passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
Stars fan said, they say folks, don't they usually call people friends? I guess it just depends on the cast member. I wonder if we're gonna get chosen as the Rebel spy. Probably not, but you never know. Can I switch it so I can get the angle? Okay. Nobody's in front, so. Yeah, can you listen? Actually, I should switch that.
See if they can see through it. Oh, now you can just see me. My glasses are wet. See?
Yeah. Star Wars, the pilot robot voice was Pee Wee Herman and Paul Rubens. Okay. Did not know that. It's cool. I don't think I ever saw that show, but I know who it is.
Perfect, and then this room. Go ahead and tug on your seatbelt, buddy. Go ahead and pull on your seatbelt. One more time. Perfect, there we go. Alrighty, please remember to remain seated and keep an eye on your younglings. You may now put on your flight glasses.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Alrighty, folks, enjoy your flight.
Oh, that's right. They did move up to what's it called? The cantina. Oh, Yeah, remember that star spin.
Star Tours 1401, you are cleared for departure. Initiate takeoff sequence.
What? Auto takeoff sequence initiated.
R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot.
Attention. All transports hold for security clearance.
Stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Hold it right there, Captain.
I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them?
No one on this transport could possibly be a spy.
This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast up.
That's our parcel. What are we doing? Now what? What face? I always wanted to do this. Hang on, everyone! You ruffian! We'll show him. Gives us twice the power! We won! Now cut the pod and let's get out of here! Watch out! What transmission?
Star Tours. I've been looking for you.
Ahsoka Tano. Greetings.
3PO. R2. You're traveling with a friend of mine that has vital information for the rebellion.
The spy. I knew it.
Head to the rendezvous point I am sending you. Good luck, Star Tours. And may the Force be with you.
Just a moment, Arthur. Let us consider this.
Y'all be like to hold it.
Legendary space whales, quite extraordinary, and so serene.
Star Tours. It's 2 against 1 here. Could use some help. Nicely done, Star Tours. Appreciate the help. Safe travels. Good to see you again, R2.
Destiny 1401, on the back.
We will be landing shortly. I do hope you have enjoyed your flight and watch out!
That's my ship.
On behalf of Star Tours, thank you for joining us.
You've got a lot of explaining to do.
No more adventures, Arthur.
Please remain seated until the captain has opened the exit door.
Paul said Flight 1401 is a nod to Walt's WDI address 1401 St. Glendale. I did not know that. Good to know. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you for
Walt Disney Corporation address, probably. And then decided Lay said fun. Yes, definitely fun. They would notice that, but like you'd actually have the stuff like in a real plane where they have the no smoking, fasten your seatbelts, and put the luggage underneath. Keep my glasses a bit, or actually it'll be on here. Like, never mind. Okay. Should we start walking towards the front? Where did she go? She stopped it and it was like a bowling, like a, what's that called, like stack of dominoes. So that's the robot right there, Paul, right? That one? That's the one they put in Oga's Cantina? Why is the camera flipped? My bad, guys. My hand was slipped. If you just look up. Why does the camera keep turning? I have to hold it correctly, guys. Maybe just pushed. There we go. The camera was not all the way on the gimbal. That's why. Apparently that girl said she met Childish Gambino. What? That girl said she met Childish Gambino. A singer. We actually seen a couple celebrities here. We seen a couple of athletes. I've seen like basketball players and stuff like that. But when we were in Disney World, we actually, who was it? Joe Jonas we saw? Yeah. He actually told us hi. We didn't record it or anything like that, but we were like, wow, because literally when we went to the park, we were just sitting there in front of like Magic Kingdom, and we were just sitting there, and he was walking by. I think it was him. Was it his brothers or was his wife?
He was with his brothers and his wife.
Yeah, he was with his brothers and his wife, and all these people were trying to chase after him, and we were just sitting there watching. And he was starting to walk our direction, and we were just sitting there trying to like just watch what's going on. And he walked by us, and he literally told us hi, and we were like, wow. It's crazy because he had all these people that follow him, and we were just minding our own business, and he came over to us hi.
Probably because we weren't chasing them, not like the other people that were running with their phone.
True. Luke says, "I'm so over the space whales. It's getting redundant." Yeah, that's why. That's why me and Brittany were making a joke earlier. We were betting a Dole Whip on it. But yeah, no, it was pretty cool to see the Jonas Brothers there. Like, I mean, I think they were probably just like hanging out at the park, but we can only say we know the Jonas Brothers, so we told them, we talked to by the Jonas Brothers. Yep. This was about what, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago when we were at Disney World.
Yeah.
Too bad we weren't streaming. Could have had no shout out our channel. Why is this turning? Okay, there you go.
I remember the girls were screaming, they're like, Joe Jonas is at Disney World. And like the girls were running towards Space Mountain because he was going that way.
Yeah. Luke said, give me something else from Ahsoka or from The Mandalorian. Yeah. It'd be cool if they change it up a little bit.
They had Mando for a while.
No, but like a scene from Mandalorian, not just Ahsoka with the space whales. Desired Lacey, are you guys going on another ride or no? We're gonna be heading out. We're kind of tired, but we're gonna be coming back Tuesday. Yeah, same thing for Luke. Yeah, we're gonna be coming back Tuesday. So.
But thanks, Desired Life, for staying on.
Yeah, thank you so much for staying on with us. We appreciate you. You and Paul here with us, and along with Dan.
And Star Wars fan.
Star Wars fan. Who else commented? Disney Crush fan, Merch Girl, and the Food Guy. I'm trying to think if I'm Dave, Robert. Everyone else who commented, we appreciate you guys being here with us. But we will be coming back onto the park on Tuesday. So if you haven't yet, like and subscribe, and check our community tab for us, because we do post that when we're going live, and we even post like when we do polls of what rides you guys would like to see us go on. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Like I mentioned, we do trivia as well. So if you're interested in trivia, we do on our community tabs trivia questions. There's so much we get that we do on our channel. We have shorts as well. So yeah, if you haven't yet, check that out.
And don't forget to turn on your post notifications because it lets you know when we're going live. But like Ryan said, we try to post in our community posts like the day before we go live with trivia questions or things like Ryan said, rides that you want us to go on. So, I haven't seen these out in the nighttime.
Looks like they're heading to the front, the castle.
Usually they don't have rides out there at night.
Oh, what's to the left of us? It feels weird not having that Disneyland pumpkin there or the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Let's go pull
Going back to the Jonas Brothers, I feel like we don't, just being celebrities in general, them being celebrities, I don't feel like we see that many celebrities here.
No, not Disneyland, more Disney World. But I feel like there's probably some. There's probably some that are here at the park, so they just don't want to be noticed.
There's Mickey. I feel like we didn't see any characters today.
Yeah, I know it's a rarity to see. We don't really see much. Okay guys, so like I said, we are going to be heading out. We appreciate everybody who is with us, and we hope everyone has a good night.
Bye everyone, see you on the next live.
Bye guys.